look like fools. I think we should go, and by ourselves, I mean me. Let's be clear. Why don't we do like history quizzes that are popular today? How about this one? Let me find one here for you. We're not going to do prime ministers of the UK. I'm not going to do the 27 amendments. How much do you remember from high school history? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. How about this one? Fun fact, 2 missing countries. That seems good. What about Midwestern foods? Okay, after we get like 30% on this one, maybe we can do some Midwestern foods. 2 missing countries, 7. You ready for this? In 1739, blank declared war on blank because a sailor had his ear cut off. I don't know. Blank and blank were completely uninhabited before Portuguese explorers discovered them. What is Sweden and Germany? In 1867, blank wanted to sell Alaska. The United States ended up buying it, but only after blank was offered to buy it first but rejected. Can you imagine if Liechtenstein had Alaska? That would be freaking sick, dude. Instead, it's just stinky old America. Could have traveled, could have gone on a cruise to Ketchikan, Liechtenstein, and all I got were these $1 socks. Blank and blank are the only 2 African countries to have never been European colonies. I'm going to say that's Ethiopia, Liberia. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of blank and his family bought about half the cars built by the blank-based car company Rolls-Royce, Brunei, United Kingdom. In 2019, France played blank in a soccer match. First, they played the Andorran national anthem before declaring the match against blank was about to start. It's got to be Albania, Armenia. Huska Castle in blank was built with its defensive walls facing inwards because it contained the gates of hell. Today, a burning gas pit in blank carries that name. Czechia? In 1919, the city of Fiume was disputed by blank and blank, so for 5 months, an eccentric poet and his gay nudist fighter pilot friend ran it as a proto-fascist party town. I'm going to say that must be Sao Tome and the... What?! That's crazy. In 1979, a woman from blank who had been diagnosed with objectophilia, a sense of attraction to things, married the Berlin Wall in Germany and took the last name Berliner Mauer. Bro, she must have been fucked up when they started taking a sledgehammer to that thing. That's brutal, dude. I want to see like live reaction cam from her when her husband's getting the shit kicked out of him with thousands of people descend upon her husband with like power tools and stuff. No! So long, my love. Anyway. No, never mind. That would be Sweden, Germany, not Andorra, Germany. My mistake. During World War I, blank declared war on the Central Powers, but they were forgotten in the Treaty of Versailles and therefore technically remained at war with blank until 1957. I mean, listen. I'm going to say of all these countries, it's kind of the easiest to forget about Andorra. I'm sorry to say that if you live in Andorra, but in 1739, blank declared war on blank because a sailor had his ear cut off. That's Cabo... What are you thinking? Cabo Verde, Sao Tome, and Principe. Okay. Well, we got our butt kicked on that one. Oh, I've already done several of these. This is... Honestly, I need pictures, man. That's where I'm at with my brain. I need pictures. Can you name the Cold War era leaders? Well, I mean, this is like the easiest thing of all time. I thought it was going to be like kind of a little tricky with it, but Deng Xiaoping, yeah, he was the ruler of, oh no, this is actually kind of hard. You got to pick the time. Okay. He was the leader of China up to 1991. Ronald Reagan was like 80 to 88. I'm going to pass on that one briefly. Mao must have been right here. Lyndon B. Johnson was like 64 to 60. What? Just give me a second. We got this process of elimination. Okay, Khrushchev is like 2 after Stalin. It's like Stalin, Jeffrey Tambor, Khrushchev. I think Khrushchev's right here. Gerald Ford just passed. I'll get the U.S. Can we just start from the beginning there? Malenkov is Jeffrey Tambor. Andropov, he's somewhere in there. I think, just give me a second. Chernenko. Gorbachev is up to 91. Stalin is at the start. George H.W. Bush is at the end. Richard Nixon's in the middle. Truman's at the start. Jimmy Carter is just before Reagan. I'm going to pass for a second. Okay, so Hua Guofeng must be there. Lyndon B. Johnson, just give me a second. Eisenhower is post-Truman. One second, okay? I think it goes Nixon, Ford. Then before Nixon is Johnson, and then Kennedy. Okay, so the real question becomes, we got 3 in here. Andropov, Chernenko, and Brezhnev. I feel like Brezhnev is the most famous of these and must have ruled the longest. So it's just the question of Andropov and Chernenko. I'm going to say that I went Chernenko. Oh, wrong. Anyway, still pretty good. It's still pretty solid. That's not so bad. I know some things about history. World leaders in 2000. This is like about where my consciousness is trapped. So let's try. This is Putin. This is Saddam Hussein. This is Kim Jong-il. This is Bill Clinton. That's Gaddafi. He looks tired, man. That's Gaddafi. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm sorry. I do know you. You are Mugabe? You're Hu Jintao. No. I pass. I should know. This is Pope John Paul II. You were... I know this one, man. No, it's... Is this the Ayatollah Khomeini? I gotta look back to what SNL was doing at the time. Khomeini? Ayatollah? Okay, I pass. I know you. I know this guy. Chat, what's this guy's name again? Mubarak! You are... I don't know you. I don't know you. You're... He's scared. Dude, he's so scared. He's watching Hereditary right now. This is... I don't know who you are. This is not Lee Myung-bak. I can tell it's the guy before Lee Myung-bak. I don't know you. Can I get Canada? Can I get some Jean Chrétien in here? I don't know you. This is Lukashenko. I know that much. Could not tell you. This is actually William H. Macy. You are Nicolas Sarkozy. No, you're what's this guy's name? Jacques Chirac. That's it. That's Jacques Chirac. You are not Angela Merkel? I don't know you. That's Tony Blair. That's Jean Chrétien! Turns out I don't remember that much, actually. Chrétien. That is Fidel Castro. It's a hard quiz, actually. Bro, how many female prime ministers has New Zealand had? I think it's time for them to finally buck the trend and have like the first male prime minister in New Zealand history. They've only had two? All right, well, never mind. I take it back. I don't know who she is, though. This is not Jacinda, though. I'll tell you that much. It's not Jacinda. This is Hugo Chavez. I don't know you. Let's just be honest. You're not Vicente Fox? All right, I give up. I beat the average somehow. I'll be honest. Don't know you. Don't know you. Don't know you. Don't know you. Should have gotten you. That one I'll take some embarrassment there. Don't know you. Don't know you. John Howard, I feel like I could not get. Kim Dae-jung, I did not know you. Don't know you. Don't know you. Don't know you. I should have gotten Jacques Chirac. I feel like I should know Gerhard Schrader as well. He made the brow, right? The Schrader brow. Helen Clark, no, unknown. Unknown. How about 20th century world leaders? We don't do picture clicks, okay? How about 20th century world leaders too? No, we don't do picture clicks like that. Let me find one I got a chance on. 20th century. Name a 21st century leader. World leaders obituaries. Historical world leader statues. There's Abe Lincoln. That's Abraham Lincoln. Sorry, I forgot not everybody's as familiar. This would be Winston Churchill. This is Caesar. This is Augustus. That's Pope John Paul II. First off, can I say this is the fucking sickest statue I've seen in my entire life? That's Temujin. Oh, or as you know him, Genghis Khan. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who this is, and I should. That's Ataturk. Makes sense. That's Saddam Hussein. That's Queen Victoria. I'm going to be honest. This guy might be a hero for all I know, but he looks villainous as hell. Something about an old guy in armor that makes them look jacked. Like a jacked old man is the most villainous thing of all time. Like you're not supposed to be presenting that visage at that age. That's why Horalu is the scariest boss in Elden Ring. This is Dr. Sun Yat-sen. This is Dr. Sun Yat-sen. No, this is Chiang Kai. Yes, okay. It's the statues from Kingston. That's Sir John A. MacDonald. Hey, guess what, bitch? Fuck you. But thanks for the freebie. This is Ho Chi Minh. This is, I'm going to say that's George Washington. I'm going to say that is Cleopatra Beach. Cleopatra the 7th Beach. That would be Mao Zedong. That's Alexander the Great. That's Nelson Mandela. That's FDR. If you make a statue of me, please do not put me in a coat. I want to project strength. This is Napoleon. This is Vladimir Lenin. This is Kaiser Wilhelm. No, this is Otto von Bismarck. Yeah, okay. This is Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il. Okay, well, I gave up on the last two. This one that's Ataturk. And this is Simon Bolivar. My mistake. Thought we did pretty well, though. Find the UN Secretary General? This shit is impossible. That's Ban Ki-moon. I think you're Kofi Annan. One of you is going to be Boutros Boutros. I don't know where the hell I can't do this, man. This is impossible. That's Robert De Niro. Pictures. I'm looking for pictures. Pictures? 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 Just some pictures. I don't want to type anything. Give me some pictures. These are all keyboards. I'd like to see some pictures. Oh, man. This is not good for me. Can you correctly choose when each country's first woman leader took office from the given options? In Dominica. First female leader in 1960, 1980, or 2000. Honestly, this photo looks like it's from the year 2000, so I'm saying C. Wrong. Norway. Gro Harlem Brundtland became Norway's first female leader. This shit 100% is 1981. Kim Campbell was 1993. Golda Meir, I feel like, was in 1969. Benazir Bhutto became Pakistan's first female leader in... So that photo is from 1998. I'm going to say C. Never mind. Iceland. Vigdis Finnbogadóttir became Iceland's first female leader in 2000. Nope. Corazon Aquino became the Philippines' first female leader in 1976. Nope. Isabela Martinez de Perón. Is this Evita? I haven't seen the movie. Became Argentina's first female leader in... It's got to be like 74 because Evita, the movie, came out in like 1995. So it's got to be 74 or 84. I'm going to say 74. Okay. Violeta Chamorro became Nicaragua's first female leader in 1990. I literally hit 2000 by accident. Khaleda Zia became Bangladesh's first female leader in 91. Let me get to 7, please. Sirimavo Bandaranaike became Sri Lanka's first female leader in... It's not going to be 1940. Let me get a 1960 on that one. Kazimiera Prunskienė became Lithuania's first female leader in... That's 90. Oh, 7. Please, let me get to 8. Let me get to 8. Indira Gandhi became India's first female leader in 86. Oh, that was so obvious. Maria de Lourdes Pintasilgo became Portugal's first female leader. 79. A passing grade in Canada? Margaret Thatcher? Listen. I'm sorry to England. This one should be like the easiest one to get. It's 79 or 89. I have like no living memory of Margaret Thatcher, which tells me it's probably 79 to like the mid to late 80s. Okay. That makes perfect sense. We didn't beat the average, but I'm still like, I'm kind of happy with myself on that one. Soviet leaders in chronological order. I'm insane. First, Joseph Stalin. I'm stupid! Refresh me! First, Lenin, Stalin, Malenkov, Khrushchev, Brezhnev, Andropov, Chernenko, Gorbachev. 100%. Easiest quiz of my life. German chancellors. Nope. Merkel. Schrader. I give up. I could. You know, to be honest, I should have tried Schmidt. That could have been a freebie. I'll take it, though. It's kind of damning I don't know the current sitting chancellor, Olaf Scholz. How about presidents of France? I can give you some. Oh man, this goes way back, huh? Well, okay, you got Macron. Help me. They're spelled wrong. It's Macron. Sorry. You got Sarkozy. And you've got Jacques Chirac. And then you got Charles de Gaulle. He's in there somewhere. And then you got like so the young Le Pen has never won. But wasn't her dad like the prime minister or something? And that's why everybody has name recognition? No? Okay. How about Serge Gainsbourg? Was he ever triple red? Robespierre was a big one. I'm dead ass. I'm out. Okay, Napoleon probably could have gotten that. Here's what's bothering me. First World War, I should know that. And then Second World War, like I should know that. Why do I not? Why was I never taught this? Just because they weren't at Yalta doesn't mean they weren't doing some important shit, man. We only learn about the people that were at Malta or Yalta. They were in German prison? Well, all the more reason for me to know about them. I need to learn some more French history, man. Cold War era. I like the world leaders like circa 2000. I can't believe they only made one of them. There should be like world leaders 2004 or something. How about this? Longest serving? Oh, come on. Photos. There's got to be photos. Let me get some photo quizzes. Increasing options, history. Can you type the letter? Oh, we already did this one. Never mind. I already got a score on that one. Win the 2020 presidential election. Can you win the 2020 election and get 270 electoral votes with only 11 states? Any incorrect answer will remove you from the race. Okay, I can do this. I can at least beat the Canadian average. Okay, get 270. We're going to go California. We're going to go Texas. We're going to go New York, which is you. We're going to go Florida. It's 29 votes as well. Okay. We got to get 7 more. Everybody chill the fuck out. We're going to go Illinois. We're going to go Pennsylvania. We're going to go... I'm thinking it's like Ohio, Michigan, New Jersey. Start me on Ohio. Okay. Michigan's got to be close to 18. 1 minute left. We got three more states. Washington, I think, is like 12. I don't think it's quite enough. Even though I love it. Let me get a... I'm just going to be honest, I got a real problem because I don't know which one of you fuckers is New Jersey. I think it's you. I'm not clicking on a state that small, though. That's suicidal. I think I'm going Washington. 12. Oh, what did we miss? What were the misses? Any electoral officials here? Georgia? Georgia, North Carolina, and New Jersey. Let me just replay to see if that's right, okay? Georgia, North Carolina. Wait a minute. That's not North Carolina. That's Virginia. I apologize to you. You'd think it's North Carolina because that's... Wait, no, never mind. Okay, North Carolina and New Jersey. Which one of you... Is New Jersey the one that has like a little bottle opener on the end of it? That's Connecticut. Which one of you is New Jersey the tall boy? It's just... Oh, it's this one. New Jersey. Okay. So it'll be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I thought that was pretty good, man. Let me see here. Pick the Hillary Clinton states. Can you pick the contests that Hillary Clinton won in the primaries? No, I cannot. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I thought I could. 11 states that could pick the president. Oh, this one's tough. Can you pick the 11 states who are most likely to pick the U.S. president? Yes. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, California, New York, Michigan, Ohio, Florida, Illinois, Georgia, Texas, North Carolina. He's cracked. He's insane. I didn't even have to think about it.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Throat rescue tea.
Yo, some tea. Thank you, Kate. Enjoy class. Was that 12 seconds? Is that like a world record? You might also like... Let me see. I'm looking for picture quizzes. Presidents by electoral maps. This shit's got to be like so boring, even for the Americans. But I find it interesting. As a platinum subscriber to 538, this stuff really tickles my fancy, man. I'm falling asleep here. I'm sick. I can do whatever I want. Okay, you ready? Look at this. This looks like, to me, this looks like a modern map. All the states that go blue, go blue. All the states that go red, go red. This one, honestly, I'm looking at this. It's a blue Florida. This strikes me Obama 2008. This shit is from like literally, I mean, this is a landslide victory for the green team from a long time ago. I'm going to say that this shit is like, I don't even know, man. I'm going to say that this is John Adams. I'm going to say that this is Monroe. This is Madison. It's not Jefferson, right? Really? I thought Jefferson was in a tie, and he won due to a runoff or whatever. Never mind. Okay, so this shit's got to be like, it's got to be from like the 1800s. This to me looks like a Republican victory. I'm going to say that this is Abraham Lincoln. Andrew Jackson. Andrew Johnson. Ulysses S. Grant. I got to pass. I got to pass this one. Holy cow. This has got to be like Reagan. Reagan went sicko mode. Nixon? There's like 2 states? Oh, I'm doing it. You're right. I'm doing it backwards. This is like FDR. Yeah. I was doing Republican instead of Democrat. Okay. This shit is from like the 1800s. There's like 3 parties involved. I could not. This shit is crazy. I have no idea. Now this is wild. A red California tells me this could be Ronald Reagan. What the hell is blue Texas? No, it's not Ronald Reagan. Okay. Be Bush Sr.? Nixon? Did the Republicans even win this one? Maybe the Democrats won this one. I got to bet. Maybe this is Kennedy. Jimmy Carter. This is crazy, man. The map is like all flipped around. What the hell is this? It's green? What is this map? Is this Bill Clinton's victory? Is this green? Hold on. When was an election that had all 50 states, but then the Republicans got beaten by a third party? They became a third party. Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt? I don't know. Honestly, I got no idea. Also, you're right. 13-point California. Long time ago. This is Lincoln. I mean, Grant. I mean, this is James Buchanan. I mean, this is, I don't know. This shit is impossible. I give up. It's Franklin Pierce. That shit was hard, man. Holy cow. Okay. Food. Midwest food. It doesn't have anything. Food. I'm just typing food. Foods that are green. Foods that are orange. Foods that are pink. Food typing challenge. Foods that are brown. Foods. I'm not doing foods that are yellow. Like, don't insult me. What the hell is this? Food United States of America. Can you name the state that is made out of a food-based pun based on the state's name from Food Diggity? What does that mean? Like, that's Louisiana. Bro, that shit is Louisiana. That's New Jersey? Whatever. New Jerky. That's Ohio. Ohio oatmeal raisin. This is Virginia. This is South Carolina. This is Kentucky. Kentucky. I can't do this, man. I can't. I'm so fucked up. I can't do this. This is Wisconsin. Swissconsin. Okay, this is California. So true. That shit's literally just nothing. That's dog food. Is that Alabama? It's hard to tell. That shit is literally just a square. It's just a square. That's like Idaho. This is Louisiana. No, sorry, that's Alabama. It's Mississippi pecan pie. Oh, you're right. It's one of the Northeast states. This is Pennsylvania watermelon. I can't do this, man. Too many states are squares. This is Idaho. Idaho. You're just a square. That's Washington. Queen Washington. That's Louisiana. This shit is impossible. I'm sorry. I have to give. I can't do this. It's causing me psychic damage. What the hell is this? Case of Dallas, Texas? Tex-Mexes? You can't do that. You can't do completely turn the format of the quiz on its head. Tex-Mexes? That's not a food. That's a cuisine. Avocado. Bread. Tennessee. Louisiana. What? Alaska? Tennessee gold rocks. Tennessee smoked salmon. Tuna sea. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm out of this shit. Tuna sea. Tuna sea. Get me out of here. Find the foods that are blue or purple. Show us the answers. I refuse. I'm sorry. I can't go back to it. I want tough foods, okay? The quiz was too cursed. You ever see The Ring? That was like what they should have made The Ring about. Forget the videotape. It should have been about tuna sea. Can you pick the correct food given the process of how it was invented? A Boston confectioner made a treat with a chewy center and a crunchy coating. He urged people to send them to soldiers during the Civil War. You can just do that? The boys in blue need jelly beans. The boys in blue need jelly beans. In Milan, short-grained rice with a thick and creamy sauce was slow-cooked together. That's risotto. Egg batter with herbs and was eaten on the morning of Nowruz, Persian New Year. Egg batter and herbs. I feel like it could be an omelet. Pork bellies were cured using salt in ancient China. This is like chashu. Bacon, right? That makes sense. Yeah. After sap filled in the bucket by a tree, the wife of an Iroquois chief took the bucket thinking it was water and cooked food with it. The boiled tap turned into something else. It's maple syrup. Soldiers of Alexander the Great's army stacked and roasted meats on their swords. Later on, pitas were commonly served with the meat. Dude, honestly, I wish I was a Macedonian soldier 2,000 years ago. You get to chill with Alexander the Great. Let's not worry about what you were doing your workday, but after that, you're making like some damn kebabs. You're making some gyros. World's first gyro. In Europe, when rivers froze over, housewives cut potatoes into fishy shapes and fried them as an alternative to fish. Over time, the two combined. What is fish and chips? In the New World, Spaniards tried to make paellas. However, there was no saffron, so they used tomatoes. Gumbo? Jambalaya. What's the difference between gumbo and jambalaya? People are afraid to ask, man. Well, gumbo's a soup. Yeah, okay, never mind. People are aware. People are very aware. An Italian monk rewarded children who learned their prayers with folded strips of bread dough to resemble the crossed arms in a prayer. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Good praying. Here's a pretzel. In ancient China, a milk and rice mixture was packed into snow, thus making the mixture become frozen. Let me get ice cream. In Mesopotamia, a desert traveler had bags with milk in them. Because of the hot climate, the sloshing of the bags, and the material of the bags, cheese curds formed. I'm going to be honest with you. No, 100%, I'm not eating that shit. If you come back to my village with a warm bag of curdled milk, I am not eating it. A piece of dough was rolled and flattened. A plum was added into the dough, and then it went into the oven. What is a plum pastry? Kolaches. People from the Stone Age made flour out of cattails and ferns, mixed it with water, and baked the mixture on a hot rock. Dude, cavemen were so stupid. Why wouldn't you just use a pan? Here's some cattail cooked on a hot-ass rock. That shit must have taken like 18 hours. A cook in the United States sandwiched a meat patty between two slices of bread. That's a hamburger. Buckwheat flour. That was like yakisoba. And tortillas, Mexico. Tacos. So true. It's too easy. You're right. It's too easy. Just rude and unfunny? Bro, get over it. They're my ancestors too. It's really funny to think of like, my great 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 grandparents being like, "Oh, I'm so hungry. Could you mash some ferns together and then find the hottest rock in our vicinity?" That tea is too hot. Oh, it's good though. That's good though. I'm gonna get on a good food quiz, man, and it's gonna send us. I'm just like, half of the food quizzes are impossible. The other half of the food quizzes are like, can you guess this food from a close-up picture? And you're like, yeah, I think I can handle it. I'm pretty sure I can tell that that's a chocolate chip cookie from up close. I'm pretty sure I know what a tomato looks like. Can you name the food mentioned in Seinfeld? E-food. Foods in other world. Click the food movie quotes. Find the missing food and drink in musicians' names. Who's making this, man? Ah, here we go. This could be tough. Tougher, at least. It's Vancouver, not Vancouver. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions and the pronunciation lessons. Thank you. This is, can you name the street foods? This quiz might not be all that, but it might get us onto something that is all that. Okay, the first one is elotes. It's corn. Okay, sorry. Fish and chips. And then I see a thin pancake with herbs on top. I'm going to say that's a crepe. I see a pizza. I see ice cream. And I see a gyro. Okay? I see tamales. I see chicken. Barbecue chicken. I see Uncrustables. Empanadas, maybe. I see kebab. I see betel nuts. What are chestnuts? I see tacos. Okay, I see a baked potato. Baked potato. Who's going street food? I'm pleading ignorance on this one. Really? Baked potato street food seems kind of inconvenient and hot to hold in your hand, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Are these not blinis? These are coconuts. Those are samosas. I believe that's pad thai. It's a corn dog. It's an AI-generated image of a corn dog. These are churros. That's currywurst, I remember from earlier, like 3 weeks ago. Waffles, pho, and poutine. This is a little bit too easy, but I'm thinking it might put us on a good line. Sorry, churros. Churro is what we feed our cats. It's like a Japanese cat food paste. Can you name the oddly shaped food? There's an apple that looks like a man. There's a carrot that looks like a hand. There's a turnip that looks like a bear. There's a potato that looks like a bear. There's a peach that looks like a... No, never mind. I don't want to say what the peach looks like. Is it an egg? Strawberry? Gourd. Squash. Is that not what squash normally look like? It's a mushroom, a nut, a peanut. That's a popcorn that looks like Garfield? Bread. It's not fair if you bake the bread to look like a bunny. It's got to be like a Mother Nature thing. Watermelon. It's like a zucchini that looks like a duck. It's an eggplant. And that's a tomato. All right. That's pretty easy. Herbs and spices by image. All right. Now this is where we find out who the culinary minded amongst us are. Number 1 is basil. Number 2 is Italian parsley. Number 3 is peppercorns. Is white peppercorn. I don't know it. Okay, number 4 is dill. What? It's anise? What? Bro, that's dill. Bro, that's dill. Okay, hold on. That's saffron. No, that's lemongrass. No, it's not. That's bay leaves. No, okay, hold on. What the hell are you? Are you fenugreek? I see turmeric. I've never seen you in the wild, which means you're probably oregano. You get ground down. Those are blueberries. Is that Thai basil on the far right? I thought it was. That's juniper. Okay, fair enough. I thought you were Thai basil. I see ginger. I see scallions. No, what is this shit called? Green onions? They're not really herbs. Chives. Yeah, okay. And then I know you. Hold on. Are you cardamom? Cardamom comes in a pod. No, okay. I see cinnamon. I see rosemary. That's thyme. Sorry, my mistake. I see cayenne pepper. I see orbs. Mint. Nutmeg? Is that what nutmeg looks like in its normal form? Oh, you're right. Those are cloves. Okay, here's what's throwing me. This is some kind of seed. Maybe mustard seed or coriander. Mustard. Then this juniper, but it's cheating. This is sage, but it's cheating. You're kind of throwing me. I don't know. Let's pass. Cumin, the mother of all spices. Yeah, I watch YouTube cooking videos. And tarragon, of course. Thanksgiving foods by image. This shit is too easy. But you know what? It is festive. I see turkey, mashed potatoes, mac and or cheese, cornbread, pie. I mean, that looks like apple pie to me. I see stuffing or dressing. I see gravy, pecan pie, one of the great pies of our time. I see rolls. I see deviled eggs. I feel like this is like a dirty little secret that Thanksgiving as a feast is awesome, but individually, like almost all of the foods of Thanksgiving are kind of ass. Like turkey plus gravy plus potatoes plus cornbread plus a dessert, pretty good. But like half of this shit is garbage. I'm sorry. Canadian Thanksgiving's exactly the same. But like dinner rolls, we gotta move past this as a society, man. Just a basket full of like bad bread. Come on. Dinner rolls are fire? They're not fire. They're not good. We should start having good bread for Thanksgiving instead. Like a loaf of sourdough or something like that. Sorry, I got distracted. Would love to know your thoughts on this. Cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. I'll level with you. I thought I was going to get 100%. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's clams. Baked clams. Green bean casserole. Carrots. Brussels sprouts. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what this is. Collard greens. I should have known that one. In my defense, those look like shells. Those look like mollusk shells in a pot. Please don't diss King's Hawaiian ever again. I mean, if you're having like 19 pulled pork sandwiches or something like that, then sure, I understand the premise of a King's Hawaiian roll. But otherwise, like, can I just have some better bread? What's for breakfast? I've already done these quizzes. British chocolate bars? British sweets? Oh, no. I know some of these. The first one is This is it's got to be the most disgusting candy of all time. My grandma ate this shit like crazy. She ate this shit like it was candy. These are called licorice all sorts. It's the worst licorice with the worst candy wrapped around it. And then the second one, I believe those are called humbugs. My grandma, honestly, she was a bit of like an Anglophile. She watched EastEnders, and the other one, Emmerdale. So I think that honestly I might be able to get some of these. Coronation Street, yeah, Coronation Street. But honestly, I'm looking at the rest of these, and I honestly don't know what like half of these look like. One of these is wine gums. Yeah, okay. And then those are called Bits and Bobs. I have no idea. I see Smarties. Yeah, okay. Who's-its? Gumdrops. Jelly Tots, that's what I meant. Lemon Sours? Lemon Drops? Yeah, sherbet lemons. Chocolate Diskies. Sprinkle Gums. Nutty Padooties. No disrespect to England or whatever, but like, what the fuck is this? This shit looks like the background of like a Super Nintendo game. What is this? That's called Dolly mixture. Oh, of course it is. Sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect Dolly mixture. Okay, of course we also have eggs, the classic British candy. Eggs. Don't forget about wires. These are red vines. We have taffy. Honestly, I give up. Strawberry bonbons, sweet peanuts, jelly babies. We're not touching some of these. These are candy sticks, jazzies, gobstoppers, Dolly mixture, pink shrimps, flying saucers, double lollipops, blackjacks, fruit salads, Edinburgh rock, strawberry laces, mint imperials, seaside rock. They sell that shit like crazy over here. And rhubarb and custards. What the hell are you talking about? I've eaten a lot of seaside rock in my day, for sure. I'm not clicking the one that says cake, okay? You can't just name a candy fruit salad. Hello, Josh, by the way. Hello. We're doing food quizzes. Didn't you want us to do like a pasta quiz at some point or a spaghetti quiz? You told me just to type in spaghetti. I'm kind of floundering today, so it seems like it would be a good day for it. Pasta? I feel like I've done a pasta named quiz before, but I'll take a look. There is one I've done. Can you find the different types of pasta? Yes. It's pasta day. So this is, listen, okay? We got ravioli. I mean, tortellini, ravioli. This is called like cachettes or something. These are wagon wheels. This rotini or fusilli, macaroni, farfalle, squiggles, manicotti. I can do this. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is your ass. Tortellini, ravioli. Celentani? That seems like it's probably wagon wheels. No, ruote, that's wagon wheels. Farfalle, fusilli, cannelloni, your tagliatelle, your macaroni, celentani and cannelloni. Your cannelloni, your celentani. There you go. It's the easiest quiz of all time. What's the point of wagon wheels? I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen a restaurant serve ruote. They're fun. I don't think I've ever had one, to be honest. I don't think I've ever had a wagon wheel pasta. You can build a macaroni car with it. Suppose that's true. What each state is best at?